Hello, my name is Yasamin. In this presentation, I'll be talking about the Babylonian mathematics. Babylon was the capital city of Babylonia, an ancient region in the southern Mesopotamia located between the Tigris and Euphrates rivers. It's about 55 miles away from Baghdad in what is now known as the city of Hilla. The Babylon Empire was established after the fall of the Third Ur dynasty that ruled the Sumerians and Akkadians. In 1894 BC, Sumu Abum, an Amorite leader, founded the first dynasty of Babylon, marking the rise of the ancient Babylonian states. The Babylonians adopted many aspects of Mesopotamian civilization, including language, religion, and scientific practices. They integrated the Akkadian language into their texts and worshipped deities with Sumerian and Akkadian names. Babylon flourished under the king Hammurabi, an Amorite ruler who established the Code of Hammurabi, which was a set of 282 laws promoting justice and protecting vulnerable people in society. However, these laws contained severe penalties like death for crimes such as theft and robbery, reflecting his strong authoritative style and his desire to promote justice and righteousness in society. Babylon faced major political and cultural instability. For instance, Hammurabi's control of the Euphrates River, which shifted the balance of power, led to conflicts with the Kingdom of Larsa. After his death, his successor struggled to fight against the Hittite Empire and the Kassites, resulting in frequent wars and short-lived dynasties. The Babylonians adopted the sexagesimal or the base 60 number system from the Sumerians. Historians suggested that 60 was chosen because it has many factors which makes the division easier, although the exact reason remains uncertain. Early Sumerian numbers were limited and mainly used to represent place values for 60. Later, the Babylonians wrote the numbers from 1 to 59 in cuneiform using two symbols, a pin-shaped mark for ones and a wing-shaped mark for tens. Their base 60 system all used the powers of 60 instead of the powers of tens like our decimal system. The Sumerians initially used this system for agriculture and trade. The Babylonians, however, were the first to apply in astronomy and astrology during the 2nd millennium BC, when Assyrian scholars documented the solar and lunar eclipses on Enuma and Enlil tablets and observed celestial movements to measure time. The Babylonian calendar was lunisolar. Scholars concluded that the sky was spherical, that the Earth's rotation created a daily cycle, and the moon's crescent marked the months of 29 or 30 days. They calculated the year as 354 days but rounded it to 360 days as it's easier to divide. Neo-Babylonians used the base 60 in geometry. They divided the angles of an equilateral triangle into 60 degrees each. They also concluded that the circle contains 360 degrees, linking it to the 360 days of their year. Time was measured using a unit called us, which refers to degree today, and it was based on the sun's and moon's movement. They concluded that 360 degrees equals 1 day, 15 degrees equals 1 hour, and 1 degree equals 4 minutes. Greek scholars later built upon this knowledge in geography. For example, Eratosthenes divided the circle into 60 parts. Hipparchus introduced the concept of dividing the Earth into 360 degrees on longitude lines, and Ptolemy further subdivided degrees into minutes and each minute into 60 seconds. Babylonian mathematics continues to shape the modern world. Their sexagesimal system is the basis for how we measure time, as there are 24 hours in a day. Each hour is divided into 60 minutes and each minute into 60 seconds. The same system is also used in geometry. The division of a circle into 360 degrees reflects the Babylonian principles, and which is now applied in the rotation of circles from 0 290, 180, 270, and ending to 360 degrees overall. Our knowledge that the angles of a triangle sums to 180 degrees also connects to their understanding that the equilateral triangle has 360 degrees angles. Thank you for listening.